Today, we are going to be talking about how you can master anything in any field. Mastery is not a question of genetics or luck, but of following your natural inclination and deep desires that stirs you from within, says Robert Greene. Is success a goal of yours? Or do you want to learn a specific skill but have minimal time and can't commit to learning more about it? Malcolm Gladwell says that a person needs 10,000 hours of work honing their skill in order to become world class at it. We all have limited time, energy, and resources, but here are the ways to become world class in any field. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more advice here at Savvy. So, I have 6 tips to help you to become world class in any skill. So, let's start with tip number 1. Use flow to your advantage. You know what flow is. I'm sure you have felt it or experienced it before. Flow, or being the zone, is a state of mind that occurs when you are totally immersed in an activity. It can occur during a wide variety of tasks, such as when you are learning, when you are being creative, or when participating in a sport. When in a flow state, people pay no attention to distractions from the outside, and time seems to pass without notice. It's like when you are playing sports. All of your focus and attention is on the game itself, and your mind filters out anything that can ruin your focus on the game. It is the utterly complete concentration on what you are doing. Flow can also be achieved in other things such as working or studying. Imagine this. You have a big project at work to complete, and the deadline is a few hours away. You start researching information that you need, opening up multiple tabs on your browser to look facts up quickly. After working for a while, you lose track of time because you are so focused. Not only this, but you never realized how many times your phone rang or how many times someone tried to get your attention. In this example, you have achieved flow. You are completely absorbed in your work as nothing else mattered. Tip number 2. Just start doing it now. Why wait? Do it now. Never wait for the right moment to come, because who knows what the future holds. Maybe the right time is for you to start doing it now. When most of us try to learn a new skill, we tend to learn the theory first and never actually start to do it in practice. This is molded to us in schools as we often think rather than act. You see, we are conditioned to wait for the perfect moment to start doing something. But what if that moment never comes to pass? Now, what if you started actually doing it the moment the idea crosses your mind? Abraham Maslow said, "In any given moment, we have 2 choices: step forward into growth or step backward into safety." Tip number 3 is the rule of 2/3. This rule indicates that you must spend 1/3 of your time studying a subject and the other 2/3 practicing it. Let me tell you a story about my friend Seth. A few days ago, Seth and I decided to catch up over lunch. I hadn't seen Seth for months as we live in different cities, as I remembered Seth as this shy person who was afraid to talk to people. He was never the type to stand out in a crowd, but now he seems to exude so much confidence. Even I was shocked. So Seth decided to share his life with me, and he told me he was working as a sales agent. Crazy, right? How could he? A person who struggled to talk to people as long as I can remember is now a successful sales agent? He told me that he too struggled at the beginning. So he read books about socializing and negotiating. Even with all his studying, he was still struggling. He decided to practice talking with people every chance he got, and now he is earning lots of money from his newfound skill. You see, you need to repeatedly practice and challenge yourself. Skills are only learned by doing them and not through theory. This is a reason why we must spend 2/3 of our time practicing them. You wouldn't expect a chef to be an expert on cooking just by reading a few cookbooks, right? Speaking of skills, are any of you currently trying to learn something new? If you are, let us know in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. And while you're there, consider giving this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of practical wisdom to share. Now back to the video. Tip number 4 is always be up for a challenge and find the sweet spot. When you try to learn something new, challenge yourself 60 to 80% at a time. Any greater challenge leads to the task becoming tedious because it is too difficult and we quit. And less, we lose motivation because it is too easy and we quit. Staying in the 60 to 80% challenge range is known as the sweet spot. Let me tell you a story. Back in school, I was really interested in learning digital graphics. I wanted to learn to make my own digital art and graphic design. So I started from square one, practicing the fundamentals of Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. Every week, I would apply new techniques to my uploads. And through perseverance in applying what I was learning, I was making really great art. Without realizing it, I was in the sweet spot. Tip number 5, be committed. So stay focused and you will reap what you sow. Like the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like the difference between an NBA player and a great NBA player. It's things like work ethic, passion, mental acuity, leadership, and instincts. They can separate two players with similar athletic ability. The great NBA player is committed to excellence. It's more than just physical ability. Staying committed and focused, plus practice, will surely work in your favor. And lastly, tip number 6, find a great mentor. The best way to learn is through imitation, which is why we need to find a mentor. A mentor will guide you on your path and help you to make course corrections. Seeing someone else ahead of you on the path and seeing them succeed is extremely motivating. You can see the path they are on and you can follow their steps. This is why I continuously look to associate with someone I can look up to and help me on my journey. Thank you for joining us today here at Savvy for more practical wisdom. Remember to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the new videos that we upload every week.